It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors here at their home, Scotiabank Arena. For the Raptors, they were very effective in asserting their will in Game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into Game 2. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-0. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Philadelphia 76ers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Buenos dias and welcome. 2K Sports presents Cinco de Mayo NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. You can feel the energy here in Toronto. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Simmons runs the show with Redick at the 2. Harris is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Embiid in at the center.
Lowry showing how crafty he can be with that hoop inside.
And Simmons kicks to Butler. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Brett Brown. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop. How he's learned to trust his vision.
Now here's Powell, covered by Redick. And Leonard has it in the corner. That three off the mark. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And simply put, they couldn't score. They never got completely in sync in that one.
Well, that's putting it mildly. They were in total disarray. I have no idea where their heads were that night.
Lowry against Simmons. Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the Raptors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Redick. Teardrop shot. Butler passes to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. The shot by Redick, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lowry kicks to Powell. And the rejection by Embiid. And he's able to get it back. The second chance effort. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Three-pointer, Butler. Siakam pulls it in. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Lowry looking around. Powell with it. Harris is there. Powell, that's good. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Simmons kicks to Butler. Shoots over Leonard. The 76ers with another miss. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. A beautiful reverse layup. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
One of the more physical wings in the league. Kawhi gets smacked there, but not to be denied.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Got a hand on it. Fast break, Toronto. Outside for Lowry. Outside Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam passes to Gasol. Fades back. It's hauled in by Harris. 76ers trailing. Now Simmons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Simmons inside the line. And too long on the shot. And the Raptors shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Leonard, no luck.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Simmons finds Butler. Here's Embiid. Harris outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Powell's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Outside, Redick. Passes it to Simmons. Outside, Butler. Misses off the left iron. Raptors with the lead. Here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Powell's got his second basket of the game.
You know, he attracts a lot of defensive attention, and that enables Lowry to create open looks for his teammates.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Shot clock reset for Philadelphia to stop the drought. And Simmons with the layup.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Gasol. No good on that one. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lowry against Simmons. No good. That would have tied it. And it's the Raptors' ball. Outside Leonard. There's the feed to Gasol. Tries again. Good D by Embiid.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
The game now all time.
This is where Jimmy Butler really does his best work, when he can use his length and strength to full advantage.
Here's Lowry. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Left side Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Marcus Hall.
One of the best all-around bigs in the league. Gasol continues to modernize his game.
Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Siakam. Green comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the 76ers, Marjanovic checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Simmons. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. Inside, Leonard with the steal. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Korkmaz. Outside Butler. Pass to Korkmaz. Outside Leonard. From downtown. Cans it from downtown. VanVleet's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The 76ers trail by 5. Korkmaz kicks to Embiid. And there's the pass to McConnell. Marjanovic finds McConnell. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Toronto's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
As crafty as he is explosive, Kawhi Leonard gets the defender where he wants him. Gets to the line.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Leonard hits them both.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
To the paint, here's Marjanovic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Marcus Gasol.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw tonight. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Toronto. And Toronto has possession. Here's VanVleet. Lin with it. Outside for Gasol. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Has his man, just misses with the pass. Not sure what happened on that play.
'76ers trailing. Shot from the inbound. Green with the rebound.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Ibaka outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Raptors lead by 4.
What I love about Marcus Gasol, no matter where he gets the ball, he knows how to score it.
Feeds it to Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Philadelphia, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First free throw is good.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes even the 5.
And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. 13 feet away. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Love seeing Gasol go up for the J. So polished from that range.
The 76ers trail by 4. Now here's McConnell. Now Butler. Shoots from the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Ibaka outside. Over McConnell. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
If you let Serge get looks in there, he's going to shoot them for a very high percentage.
And here's McConnell. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Korkmaz, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Toronto's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. There's Lin with the 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The score now all even. And it's 6 points for Butler.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Van Vliet. He feeds it to Gasol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's a handful inside. Marc Gasol taking it right at the defense, and he created some of that contact.
For Toronto, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Amir Johnson's checked in for Philadelphia. Gasol drops 2. The 76ers shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. McConnell passes to Butler. McConnell in the corner. Outside Butler. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Van Vliet looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Lin kicks to Gasol. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
And that one drops for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by McConnell. Passes to Gasol. Over Monroe. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got 10 points.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
A big-time effort for Marc Gasol, providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action after this word. Tough-nosed Jimmy Butler talks about the mantle of being a franchise player.
You call me a leader, all-star, whatever you want to call it, but with that comes a lot of, some people call it pressure, but a lot of responsibility is what I call it. Every night you got to show up. You have to be productive. You have to show guys even when you're hurt, you can still play. Even when you're tired, you got to go out there and do what you're supposed to do. It's fun to me. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
And that's what he worked for. And he works as hard as anyone, Greg, in the NBA.
And you see that competitiveness and desire in his play.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Take care of the basketball, being disruptive on D. That combination has them out in front.
Taking a look at the 76ers, T.J. McConnell is out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Amir Johnson, and it's Monroe in at the 5. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Lynn. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside. Here's Gasol. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Finding an opportunity inside. It's a good read by Marc Gasol. He's one of our high IQ players that we have.
Now here's Johnson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Raptors moving the ball around. And it's Green missing. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Green against Butler. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And again, it's Philadelphia.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Kicks it to Gasol. Van Vliet passes to Lynn. Over in the corner, Green. Over in the corner, Gasol. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tobias Harris is checked in for Butler. McConnell finds Harris. Count it from 12. Harris has got his first points of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
To the paint, here's Lynn. Makes it off the glass.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
McConnell scanning the floor. Harris dishes to Johnson. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Green. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that third foul this early.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Green. Norman Powell comes in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Monroe. Redick comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Ben Simmons in for T.J. McConnell. Simmons against Lowry. Harris kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17.
Locked down. Leonard, a smothering force on the defensive end.
Raptors trail by 4. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Harris. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Leonard hits them both. 76ers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Simmons on the wing. Good work defensively by Lowry. Toronto trailing. Right wing. Ibaka outside. Back to Lowry. He kicks it to Leonard. Over Harris, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Love the aggressiveness. Kawhi very active, very focused on the job at hand.
Pass to Embiid. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket.
And Simmons is totally comfortable near the rim, using his body well to get the shot he wants.
Lowry passes to Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
76ers ball.
Timeout called the 76ers. Redick surveying the D. The dish now to Simmons. Back to Redick. Pass to Embiid. Shoots it. Powell pulls it in. Toronto shooting 43% from the floor. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Lowry finds Powell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Redick. And the pass to Harris. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Marjanovic checked in for Johnson. Here's Harris. Pass to Marjanovic. And Redick kicks to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Crazy for Tobias Harris. After signing a massive $64 million contract in 2015, he was traded just a few months later. Doesn't happen like that very often.
Both shots good from the stripe.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Redick with it. Powell on him. Now here's Redick. Misses the layup.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now Marjanovic. Back to Simmons. Here's Embiid. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Left side, Ibaka. Shoots over Marjanovic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And Simmons is just the total package. I mean, a player that can really dish it to his teammates.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Harris outside. Kicks it to Embiid. Good work there as it goes. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Now, here's Lowry. There's the pass to Ibaka. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ibaka's got his 3rd basket of the night. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the 2nd quarter. Excellent shooting. And Simmons kicks to Marjanovic. Passes it to Redick. Knocked loose. Powell with the steal. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. He's got 9. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Outside, Redick. Harris outside. 4 on the clock. And the 76ers get it back. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lowry drives in, poked away. Simmons against Lowry. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Ibaka. Leonard inside. Harris is there. Out to Ibaka. Outside Lowry. Here's Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the 2nd quarter so far. Harris outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. In the corner, Simmons with it. Over Lowry. No good from Simmons. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Reddick. Lowry from outside. They get the rebound. Siakam passes to Powell. Basket counts. Powell's got 11.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Timeout called the 76ers. Some changes for Toronto. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Jeremy Lin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Craig Monroe, he's checked in for Embiid. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. The 76ers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
2 shots.
That one is off. Second free throw, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
In the corner, it's Lin. No good on the triple. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. All alone. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's McConnell, guarded closely. Lin with the steal. To the middle, here's Siakam. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter. The 76ers trail by 6. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Monroe. And that time, also a missed shot.
Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
Hits it from three-point range.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Now, here's McConnell. From the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
You know, easier said than done. What they need to do is string together some positive plays, try to turn the tide.
Back to Butler. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. For the Raptors, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
Well, they just didn't produce enough offense. I don't know if it's because they were expending so much energy on the defensive end, but clearly they have to take a look at this. What plays are we calling? And how can we improve that? And they have to do it fast, because if they don't, this game is going to run away from them.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The 76ers trail by 9. They've got Marc Gasol. Lowry out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4-man position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Simmons. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Toronto leading by 9. Lowry kicks to Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
For Toronto, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. He hits both from the stripe. And here is Simmons. Outside Butler. Embiid against Leonard. Simmons finds Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Harris. Shoots over Leonard. Goes back up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The 76ers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
It's Gasol missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And it's Simmons penetrating. Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Simmons against Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Ben Simmons.
What a sense of determination from Kyle Lowry. One of the best to be able to absorb contact, stay focused, and get to the stripe.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
What I love about Kyle Lowry, he had trouble getting along with coaches early in his career, but made the change and has thrived ever since.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. The 76ers trail by 9. Now the feed to Embiid. Leonard attacking. Pass to Gasol. And the rejection by Embiid. Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Simmons with it. Lowry picks him up. Shot from 12. Butler, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Powell for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
Here's Simmons.
Oh, yes. You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like there.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Now here's Powell. He's got 13. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Terrible beginning to the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. No good that time. Gasol with the defensive effort. Lowry against Simmons. Right side Lowry. Back to Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called the 76ers.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Norman Powell. The 76ers trail by 11. Simmons with it. Lowry picks him up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
For Philadelphia, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls.
And the Australian Simmons, a star in the making, folks. Thanks really in part to that tremendous skill set to go along with that gigantic frame.
And so he makes both from the line. And Toronto has possession. Outside Lowry. Outside Gasol. A three from Leonard. Offensive rebound. Siakam misses.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration.
Here's Butler. And the rejection by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the claw.
Raptors leading by 7. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Leonard's got 14.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
And the wide open shot from Redick. Another three for Philadelphia.
And if you let Redick set his feet and just catch and shoot, you're in for a long night.
Lowry up top, guarded by Simmons. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the 76ers also making a change. Johnson's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Simmons. He's got 8. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
And really with Simmons, the guy just has everything, including the soft mid-range jump shot.
From deep, Green. It's not going to go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Green. Redick against Green. Here's Simmons. And again, it's Philadelphia.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Lowry against Simmons. Here is Lowry. Outside Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I love this about Marc Gasol. Never stops working on his game. He's made himself into a legit stretch 5.
No good from Simmons. Raptors leading by 7. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. And the wide open shot from Green. Again, Toronto.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Now the pass to Simmons. Back to Redick. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Outside for Gasol. Leonard trying to break free. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Leonard. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Simmons on the wing. Over Lowry. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Now here's Simmons after the Marc Gasol miss. Simmons dishes to Redick. Embiid is at the elbow. Over Gasol. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Embiid.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
Lowry kicks to Gasol. Fires the three, and Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Simmons. Here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Toronto. Jeremy Lin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Monroe's checked in for Tobias Harris. Marjanovic comes in for Johnson. Korkmaz checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Simmons. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's VanVleet. 6 points for him. Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Green. Gasol wide open. He fires. Nice open look, but it's no good. The 76ers trail by 11. Passes it to McConnell. Out to Monroe. Shot clock at 5. Embiid, the pass to McConnell. Philadelphia getting another chance here. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Gasol. Now, here's McConnell. He's tightly guarded, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Raptors leading by 9. Here's VanVleet. He dishes it to Gasol, and Ibaka kicks to Lin. Tries a 3, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to McConnell. Back to Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes. Embiid's got 22 points.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
VanVleet kicks to Gasol. Pass to Ibaka. Misses the 3.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
There's Embiid. Misses the 3. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. He gets that one.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
The 76ers trail by 9. McConnell finds Monroe. To the inside. McConnell in the corner. And it's Lin with the rebound. Toronto leading by 9. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Tough night for him shooting the basketball, but this team has been resilient. That's why they hold the lead.
McConnell kicks to Marjanovic. Back to McConnell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. McConnell's got 8.
Great eye contact. Guys working in tandem in the paint.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Norman Powell comes in for Danny Green. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Embiid. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. The 76ers trail by 7. McConnell kicks to Butler. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. 13 points for Butler.
When Butler's not challenging at the rim, this is the next best thing. Does a lot of his damage from the mid-range.
Now here is Ibaka. He's got 6. Back to Van Vliet. Five on the clock and stolen by McConnell. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. And there's the pass to Marjanovic. And it goes down 2 points. Marjanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Lynn. Poke loose. They're running. A pull-up. From deep three-point range. Missed. A big-time effort for Marc Gasol, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Jimmy Butler is out there with Monroe. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2. Ibaka, no luck. The 76ers trail by 3. Butler deciding where to go with it. Passes it to McConnell. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters. They come through in those positions.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
McConnell with it. He kicks to Butler. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number is being called dangerous score down the stretch.
Ibaka, no luck.
No one near him. That's one he's got to hit. One he usually hits.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded closely. Over to the wing. Korkmaz kicks to McConnell. Off target from three-point range. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Raptors lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here's Butler. That one good for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Van Vliet to the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
3-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Van Vliet. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's a 3-point Toronto lead. McConnell passes to Korkmaz. Marjanovic down low. Defended by Ibaka. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Another triple. And that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Now, here's Marjanovic. Back to McConnell. Pass to Monroe. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Marjanovic. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here's Powell. Ibaka outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Sound shot mechanics for Serge. He has confidence shooting it from out there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now, here's McConnell. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Toronto making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Harris is checked in for Monroe. Redick comes in for Korkmaz. And Simmons subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And so Butler nails both of them. And so here's Toronto, leading by 5. Lowry against Simmons. Redick with the double team. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
At the line for the Raptors, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Now Simmons. Count it.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Simmons against Lowry. Kicks to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Redick. Inside. The kick outside to Butler. That three off the mark. Raptors leading by 7. And here is Powell. There's the pass to Lowry. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Redick to the paint. Outside for Simmons. Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Butler from outside. Drains the three-pointer. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And the Raptors call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Marc Gasol is checked in for the Raptors. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there, guys.
Thank you, David. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Siakam. He kicks it to Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for Toronto, Norman Powell. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here is Harris. Back to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Over Gasol. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Embiid. The Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The aggressive approach. Leonard pushing the action, rewarded with the foul call.
At the line for the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Leonard hits them both. Here's Simmons. Outside Butler. Back to Simmons. Harris outside. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not a high percentage long-range shooter, but Tobias Harris knocked that one down.
Now here's Powell, covered by Reddick. Lowry against Simmons. Lowry, good. So it's Philadelphia now. 7-point differential. And Simmons kicks to Harris. From 17 feet out, Toronto grabs the miss. Leonard looking around. Pass to Gasol. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Simmons against Lowry. Simmons finds Embiid. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Gasol. Now here's Powell. D right on him. Outside for Gasol. Lets a floater go. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half. The 76ers trail by 12. Simmons dishes to Butler. To halt the run, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Toronto leading by 10. Outside Leonard. Back to Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting for Toronto, Kyle Lowry. At the line for two.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And the 76ers call time here. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. On defense, Toronto leading by 12. Simmons passes to Embiid. Over Gasol. Powell with the steal. To the inside, Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And that's now 24 points for Kawhi Leonard.
How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
Here's Simmons, back to Embiid, and again, Philadelphia turns it over.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
And the Raptors with the ball. Powell with it. Kicks it to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Butler. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Here's Lowry. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And the layup's good off the glass. Gasol's got 15 points in just the second half.
What I love about Marc Gasol, he's a total team player, but also capable of taking over offensively.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside, Redick. Shot clock at 6. Butler on the wing. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Raptors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Kawhi Leonard.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
He's off on the first. And the Raptors with some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Powell. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Embiid. Johnson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Korkmaz checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. Good on the second free throw. 1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. McConnell kicks to Marjanovic. Harris passes to McConnell. Here's Korkmaz. Buries it down low. Here's VanVleet. Outside, Green. Back to VanVleet. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Some changes for Toronto. Marc Gasol's checked in for Siakam. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kyle Lowry.
Jeremy Lin.
Here's Lin. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
The shot by McConnell, no good.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Here's VanVleet. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mark. Congrats on the win. How did you guys get in rhythm offensively?
Sharing the ball, just making the play, and just, making each other better. That's always something really good, and it gets contagious both sides.
Yeah, the ball was really moving tonight, and I know that's how you want to play. Thanks, Mark. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.